Hi everyone, this is Mama Joy and welcome to my channel. I've got some good news for my eye this morning. I have no more floaters. I don't know if I told you about them or not. He said I'd have them for a couple of days. And they were bad ones. I have a floater that I've had in there for a while, but it wasn't anything like what I had after I had the laser. And it was just like, I thought I would even almost brush my shoulder off because I thought there was a fly on me or something. And it drove me crazy. And I got up this morning and two really nice things happened to me. I went out on the patio because I like to go out there in the mornings and meditate and pray. And it kind of set me back when I opened the door to go out because it was so hot, and I thought, oh, it's going to be so hard to breathe. And anyway, I went and sat down in my chair, and it wasn't very long until all of a sudden there was the most wonderful breeze come up, and it was a cool breeze. It was wonderful. I sat out there for over an hour and I wasn't hot or anything. It was so cool and nice. And I'm just so thankful for that, being able to sit out there on my patio like that, because I love sitting out there. And the good Lord gave me some good, fresh, cool air. And then also, while I was sitting there, I got to thinking, oh my goodness, the floaters are gone. The floaters are gone. I'm so excited about that. I don't have any floaters today. And this eye is doing so good. Everything that I look at out of this eye is clear. It's not blurry like it was. I still can't read without some readers on the... Okay. Had a phone call. Turned my phone back on. It wasn't running. I'm cracking an egg. It takes 2 eggs. I have one in here and I'm checking to make sure that it's going to be okay. I'm going to put the paddle down and I'm going to turn it on and mix up. I put 2 cups of sugar in the mixer and 2 cups of flour. And I think I got cut off on, it wasn't even showing that. So that's what's in the mixer. 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of flour. And I'm going to put just a pinch, it says, just a pinch of salt in there. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of baking soda in there. Okay, now I'm going to put the first egg. And the second egg. And a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple in its own juice, not syrup, just juice. I was looking for syrup for that other pineapple. I couldn't find it, but finally did. But anyway, I'm just putting this whole can, 20-ounce can of pineapple in here. Like I said, this is really easy, quick, and simple. I'm gonna put, I've chopped up some nuts. And I'm gonna put a cup of nuts in here. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off and I'll be right back. And that's all that goes in there. No baking powder, just soda. So, hope that turns out. She sent me the recipe, and I'm going to get this in the pan. I've got the oven on, and it's on 350, and I'm probably talking too loud, aren't I? It's on 350. I've greased the pan. That's what I'm doing. When I move that camera, with one hand, I'm hitting something and shutting the video off. Okay. Now the Italian sausage that I have is mild. You can get the spicy or whatever you like best. This is just what I'm using. I was going to make cornbread, but I don't know that I'm going to go ahead and make it because I may not have time. So this is a pound of sausage, and I'm not sure, 6 or 7 slices of bacon. I think is what I might have had. So I'm going to turn the light down on here. Oh, this is smelling so good. Let's see if I can get this onion chopped up. Well, I promise you, I didn't do it this time, and I didn't touch it. I just looked up and it was off. And this is a brand new camera, and I'm fixing to take it back. Oh, dear. You know, I almost wonder if Verizon is having a problem instead of my phone. I don't know. But it's strange that it just keeps shutting off, and it's been calling people without me just laying down on my chair. It calls people, and that's what my other one was doing. I'm almost to the conclusion that it's not my phone. Oh, I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. Okay, good. I haven't found my glasses yet. I'll put this macaroni in there. And I've got to find out how long I'm supposed to cook it. I don't know where I put my glasses. I spend more time, there they are, hunting them than anything else. Okay. I think everything's crazy. I set this timer for 7 minutes. And push start, and it went straight down to 2 minutes. Now I've set it for, maybe that's what time it is. I almost wonder if it went off. Nope, look at 6 minutes and 36 seconds left. And I have to cook this for 9 minutes, so 6 minutes, 7 minutes is not enough. We'll see if that works. 8:40. We'll try that. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. We have 27 minutes left for the cake. And I am going to cheat a little bit with the cake. Because Jordan had bought me a can of frosting. And I'm going to use it. And I'm pretty sure that it says to put it on the cake while it's still warm. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of, no, I won't either because I used them all. I'll just sprinkle coconut on there. And this is cream cheese frosting. And that's what I was supposed to make for the cake. Okay. So there's that. There's that. And I've shut this off. And then I'm going to put it in here. And when the pasta gets done, I'll drain it over here in the colander. And I'll put it in here. And then I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese, and maybe by that time, Krista will have the other cheese here. I don't have any Italian. I've got Monterey Jack and Colby. And I have just some cheddar. Italian. Wanted some Italian cheese. Put a little Parmesan. Let that be melting. And then I need to put a cup of pasta broth into the meat. Make the sauce. I didn't have quite a cup. That'll help make the sauce for the rest of it, for the pasta and the meat. Okay. And while the pasta is finishing up, ooh, that burner gets hot. Hot, hot, hot. Because I'm going to put the pasta in here. Can't see it. In this bowl here. Put the pasta. Then I'm going to put the meat in there. And then we're going to put some peas in there. Some frozen peas. So I will be back. Okay, I've got the pasta draining, and I was gonna put the frosting on the cake, but I wanted to bring you back so you could see what I was doing. And it said to put it on while the cake was still warm. So that's what I'm doing. And I guess the coconut just goes on top of this frosting. And this cake being warm will kind of melt the frosting. And it didn't raise real high like normal cakes do, but I guess it's not supposed to. I guess it's not supposed to. Oh. Okay. Okay, I've rinsed the pasta with hot water. I told you that I do that. You may not be supposed to do it, but I do it because I don't want the pasta sticking together. And I feel like it gets the starchy stuff off of the pasta. So this cake has pineapple in it and coconut on top. I'm not going to put it, and it's got nuts in it, and I'm not going to put any nuts on top. I'm just going to let it be coconutty. Pineapple, pecan, coconut cake. Oh, and I'd love to have a piece right now. It's so nice and warm and yummy. Okay. Oh, man, I've got the oven shut off, and that's a good thing. So, I've got to get some water in this pasta pan and get him soaking. Here's the pasta. And I'm gonna I may not put it all in there to start with. Okay. Okay. I swear I'm losing it. I thought that I took a package of peas out of the freezer and looked at them, and then I thought I put them back in there. I cannot find those peas anywhere. So Krista was still at the store, and I said, bring me a bag of frozen peas. I can't find them. I don't know what I did with them. But I know one thing, I can't find them. And I had some okra in here, but I knew I seen it too. And then I had some mixed vegetables. But I cannot find the peas. So hallelujah, thank goodness she was still there at the store. She's gonna bring me some peas. And I think probably what I'll have to do is put them in with the meat and cook them, and then transfer them to the pasta, and then I'll make the cheese sauce and then pour over all of it. I do have some pasta left in the colander. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use all that or not. Hope I can. I hope I can. Oh man, oh, that smells so good. So good. So as soon as she gets here, I'm gonna put the peas in here. I'm gonna put some cheese and some milk in here. It says to use heavy cream, but I don't have any. So I'm just gonna use milk. And then I'll melt this in the microwave and get it to pour over. Add a little bit more Parmesan to it and pour it over here. Or wait till I get the meat mixed up and the peas cooked, and then put it in here and then mix it all up in this pan. So the cake looks pretty good, doesn't it? Don't look bad at all. I'd like to have a piece. I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, I'm gonna hop off for now and I'll bring you back. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. And I'm surprised I didn't have my video going. But Krista brought the peas and I put them in this little pan with a cup of water, and I emptied the bag. I don't know what that is. emptied the bag. And this lid fits on here pretty snug. And I had it over here on this back burner. And the peas were cooking. And I was just standing here. I was over here by the counter over there. And all of a sudden we heard this loud noise. It was loud. And that lid evidently had formed a vacuum on the burner. And that lid flew off, and the peas flew, not all of them, but a bunch of the peas flew up in the air and all over the stove. It was a mess. I had a mess. Krista helped me get it cleaned up. I couldn't even believe it. I've never had a pan do that in my life. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. So, anyway, I got that mess cleaned up. And I've got me a dish plated up that I'm gonna taste for you. And I'm gonna put a little bit of piece of cake on there. Because I wanna taste it. I sent that much cake home with Krissa, so they would have enough to eat on. She said that it was really good. It's nice and moist. I still couldn't believe it had no oil in it, and it had no liquid except for what was in the can of pineapple. That was only liquid, and the 2 eggs. And I thought, well, you know, maybe it's not going to turn out. But she said it was really good. So I'm going to taste it and let you know what I think. Here's my plate. The peas, the sausage, the bacon, and the pasta. And I'm going to tell you what I did. She also brought me some assorted Italian grated cheese. I put probably a cup of cheese in my glass measuring cup, and then I poured milk over it. And have I got something on my eye? Poured the milk over it and put it in the microwave, and I melted all that up. And then I also had put cheese in this. When I stirred up the pasta mixture, I had put some butter in there to melt. And so I melted the cheese and got it all melted and stirred up and poured it all over this too. This is really good. This is really, really good. We've had 3 nice meals for the supper the last 3 or 4 nights. So good. It's really, really tasty. I just can't believe those peas exploded like that. It scared me. I didn't know what was going on. This is delicious. Very good. She got her some cottage cheese to go with theirs. And I have some in the refrigerator, but I don't need it. This is really good. Really, really good. And the sausage and the bacon gives it such good flavor. Very good. I'm gonna try this cake, and so you'll know if it's any good. I only sprinkled the coconut on top of the frosting that I put on. Oh, this is good too. Very, very moist. The nuts are good in there. I had a whole cup of nuts. So good. I think you'll like this. And it was very, very simple. Very simple. Everything that went in there, I mixed all the dry ingredients first. 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, no baking powder, baking soda, a pinch of salt, and put that all in there, and put the whole can of pineapple with its juice. Now this was just its natural juice. And then 2 eggs, and mix that all up. And what else went in there? A pineapple. I think that was all. And then I just mixed that all up in the mixer and poured it right into the greased cake pan. Put it in a 350-degree oven and baked it for 40 minutes. And I told you I cheated on the frosting because I used the canned frosting. And it was good. I spread it on the cake when the cake was still warm. And then I sprinkled the coconut on top, and it's really, really good. So moist. And it just, nothing to making it. It was so easy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you'll try both of these dishes, and I think you'll enjoy both of them. This cake was a nice little sweet treat, but the the pasta, Italian sausage, and the cheese and the peas and the onions and the garlic, and it just made a wonderful, wonderful dish. Anyway, they're very good, both of them. I hope you try them. Let me know what you think. I'm going to get off for now. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit the like button. And thank you so much. I appreciate all you subscribers. I truly do. And I'll see you soon.